Welcome, Cancer, to your September bonus reading. We are going to go ahead and see any additional messages and insights that Spirit would like to share with you over this time. Cancer, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us the core themes coming through for you, and I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Cancer, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Purpose, Master Teacher, and I am just going to get your clarifiers. Right, let us see now what this is all about for Cancer, please. And we have Six of Wands, Death and Rebirth, and the Four of Wands. Cancer, what is coming through is actually exceptionally positive, because with the energy of purpose and then us seeing death and rebirth, I see that in September, my dear Cancers, you are going to be so incredibly focused with regards to your purpose, your path, what you want to focus on, bring in your life, that you're not going to let anything veer you off course. Death is telling me that you're going to prioritize to such a point, Cancer, that anything that has been distracting, that has been negative in terms of pulling you away from what you want to achieve, you are going to be able to do away with it. You, my dearest Cancerians, have got your eye on your new day. This is where you're heading. And we see here with this figure holding the flowers and their suitcase that you feel very optimistic that you're on the right road and you don't have any doubt or concerns regarding whatever this is. And Cancer, you're right. You are 100% right. You know what needs to go, whatever death is for you, whether it's letting go of those negative thoughts, whether it's letting go of certain people who keep telling you, Cancer, you'll never achieve your dream. Cancer, you're never going to make it. Cancer, people like you don't make money. People like you aren't successful. You know in your heart of hearts, my dear Cancer, what has to go. And with our Six of Wands here, my gosh, Cancer, keep going. You are going to achieve success that as of yet you have only dreamt of. And what I do see for you is that there is going to be a lot of recognition and admiration around you. So this could be that whatever you're doing, Cancer, people admire you and you get a lot of, well done, Cancer, you're amazing, Cancer. Or your boss could come in and say, Cancer, you've done an exceptional job. Or it could be, my dear Cancerians, that you actually are very successful. Say in your business, maybe you do something different. You do some different kind of marketing or social marketing, something you do. I see that whatever it is, whether it's your product or service, people are loving what you're doing. And with Four of Wands coming in, my dear Cancerians, with our 1111 symbol here, everything now is elevating for you as you follow your path. And you, my dear Cancerians, are going to have this feeling of, at last I can get out there, I can celebrate, I can really rejoice because my dream is coming into being. What I have strived for and worked for is now a reality. This is very positive, Cancer. Let's move on now and see what healing is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what healing is For Cancer, please. And we've got King of Cups, the High Priestess, and Three of Cups. Cancer, the frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Now, my dear Cancers, you are presenting under this message as King of Cups. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine, it is the energy of King of Cups I am speaking about. So we see you incredibly strong, harnessing King energy, and we see you very in tune, my dear Cancers, with your emotions, your feelings. Your emotional IQ is incredibly high, as is your intuition, which we are seeing as well with High Priestess. You are going to be using your intuition and your emotional wisdom over this period, my dear Cancerians, to look at any area that you feel needs work in terms of healing. And when we look at our health, my dear Cancerians, we can look at our emotional health, our mental health, our physical health, our spiritual health. Where do you feel intuitively that there needs to be healing done? It could have been Cancers that you are completely exhausted because you've been working so hard, and you could have this feeling of being burnt out. So it's time to take care of yourself and give yourself time to replenish and rest. It could be that you've been through a really big trauma in some way, and you've been incredibly stressed and anxious, and so you need to focus on your emotional health. This could have been that you've been through a lot of mental anxiety, with a lot of worry and anxiousness. Perhaps somebody in the family has not been well. Whatever this is, you, my dear Cancerians, will intuitively know exactly what you need to focus on, and you need to follow your intuition. Because between King of Cups and High Priestess, your intuition is so on point this month, my dear Cancerians, that you will find that you're not only picking up things for yourself, but you're going to be picking up lots of energies with regards to the people around you. The wonderful energy I'm seeing for you is Three of Cups. And what I see here is a lovely energy of support, Cancer. I feel there are friends and family around you now. I feel especially three particular people are coming through, and this could be two family members and a friend. It could be your significant other, a best friend and a sibling who really have your back, who want the best for you, who have time for you. If you need to talk to them, brainstorm things with them, this is what I'm seeing for you, my dear Cancers. You are far from alone, even if at times you really do believe you are alone. Cancer, there are certain people out there. If you reach out to them, they will be there. So a strong message coming through there. Now let us move on and see what they will be there is all about, and I will get your clarifiers. So let's see now what this is for Cancer. And we have Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Now Cancer, when the message comes through, they will be there. This speaks to us of support that you have both on the spiritual realm and on the physical realm. And we saw the physical realm coming through under healing, where you now concentrate on what needs to be focused on in your life in terms of looking after yourself, nurturing yourself, and taking care of yourself. Now what we see is that with There Will Be There, we are being told, Cancer, that not only are you going to be having support on the physical realm, but on the spiritual realm, you have certain guides, angels, and ancestors looking out for you, Cancer, as you now embark on something that you want to initiate and bring into your life. And for many of you, this is related to something to do with 10 of Pentacles, your abundance and your prosperity. This could have something to do with your job, your business, your money, your savings, your investment, your home, buying a home, leasing a new home, moving, renovations, and your family. Whatever it is that you are now bringing about, you are going to have the support and the guidance that you need as you plant your pentacles in this fresh new field. We are also being told, Cancer, that in September there is somebody coming under the spotlight. There is one relationship that is going to stand out for you. Now, it could be somebody we saw in our Three of Cups. It could be somebody new coming in. Whatever it is, we do see that there is a wonderful connection between the two of you. And Cancer, I do feel that whoever this person is, they're very different to you. It's as though you could be more conservative, you could be more introverted and relaxed, and the other person could be an extrovert and very adventurous. There is like a very distinct difference in your personalities or upbringing or outlook to life. But in spite of that, there is such an incredible connection. This could be a romantic partner or a new romantic partner coming in. This could be a friend you have or family member or a new friend coming in, a new boss, a new business partner. Whoever this is for you, Cancer, we are being told that there is somebody who's really going to stand out for you in terms of being there for you, wanting the best for you, being your number one supporter, having your back, cheering you on, and really making this month that much more richer and fulfilling. But whatever this is, with 10 of Pentacles coming through, Cancer, I see you well on your way this month in investing, giving time to whatever this is so that you can focus on what prosperity means to you. So really good and positive messages coming through there, my dear Cancers. That is all I have for you right now. I wish you the most wonderful rest of September, and I am sending you all so much love.